it's not just, there is no such thing as a job bill unless you're talking about a government job. And that's, we just tried that experiment. We put $1 trillion of stimulus money, and we still have 14% unemployment, or excuse me, 9.2% unemployment. We still have 14 million people out of work. It wasn't well thought through, and I'm not going to get into all the details of it, but it was an experiment that didn't work. What our plan is, often in Congress, is now with the leadership of the majority party, we're looking at these things because here are 6 things that all have an impact on jobs. That's what a job bill is about, of how energy and gas prices affect employers. The budget affects employers because of the potential increase in taxes. The size of taxes is going to impact on jobs if you start increasing taxes. Just like the president said back in April, he went to Indiana and he said, you don't increase taxes in a recession. Remember hearing that statement? Well, I don't know about you, but I think parts of our state and our district are still in recession. When I see counties with 14 to 15% unemployment, I think they're in a recession. And I think we've got to be very, very careful right now about raising taxes during this climate. Now, should we in some time? Perhaps we'll look at it, but not right now. Because it's not, we don't have a taxing problem in Washington, we have a spending problem in Washington. So we go over here to the spending, and you've seen us spend an awful lot of effort because of the spending issue as it affects jobs. The regulations, I hope we can get to that a little bit. I'd like to show you how some of the regulatory overreach and what's happened with that and the impact it's had on jobs, and the health care, what the Obamacare has done in terms of affecting jobs across this country. I know there was a nice article thing in CNN, just a feature, I think it was CNN,